Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Hispanic Heritage Month. We've got quite a treat in store for you at ABC Action News. Last week, we introduced you to the award-winning chef and blogger, Brent Herrera, and today is Flan Friday. Take a look at these delicious pictures. The award-winning Cuban-American food blogger and chef has more than 50 recipes for flan, one of Cuba's most famous exports. Grew up eating flan, but my abuela's flan and my mom's flan never looked like these. From Nutella flan to 9-spice and rum flan, it is incredibly fun. And joining me in the studio with her secrets is Miss Brent Herrera. Thank you for coming back.
Hi, Lisette. Thanks for having me
How
again.
in the world do you make more than 50 different ways of recipes for flan?
Lots of pressure cookers, mucha olla de presión, and just a really creative mind fueled by a lot of espresso. So that's the engine behind all the creativity.
So what are these three that you brought
So
in?
these three are coco rallado, shaved coconut, toasted coconut is one of my clients' favorites. I love making it in the summertime. It's a really, really crispy flavor. It's amazing. And coconut is infused in a lot of Latin foods, as you know.
Yes.
La piña colada, all those things. So that was inspired by that. The toasted almond with lemon extract is amazing. It's a really bright, summery flavor. It's super simple. I just take lemon extract, vanilla extract, and I shave a little bit of the lemon into the custard, and then I toast the almond shavings and cover it with that, and it's beautiful. It's actually one of my other favorites.
And this one is taller than the flans I'm used to seeing at home.
Yeah, I actually play around with my dimensions. I make little ramekins about this size. I've actually started making them in shot glasses, which is a really fun, festive, sexy way of serving them. And then sometimes, depending on the mold that I have, I'll make them a little higher, just for dimension.
What recipe is this one?
So this one is my macerated, very colorful, fruity one. I've been playing with fruits a lot this summer, and so I decided to do something different. Lots of pineapples, raspberries, blueberries. Algo diferente, something different. So I also include a little bit of wine inside the custard.
Wow.
A sangria wine that I add into the custard, and then that brings out all the flavors. And so that brings me to this over here. I've been enjoying Madria sangria all summer long. It's perfect because I don't have a lot of time in the kitchen to cook when I'm entertaining. So this is super simple. It's 4 minutes. It's already chilled, rather, 4 hours.
Right.
It's perfect. All you have to do is add the fruits that you want, like pineapple, blueberries, raspberries, and it's literally ready to go.
I love the smell.
You want to taste it?
Can I?
Cheers.
Cheers.
So yeah, this flan was particularly inspired by the sangria that I've used here. It's really yummy.
Some folks think that making sangria is difficult. How easy is it to throw the fruits together and stuff?
Well, if you buy this bottle, which costs $6, it requires nothing.
What are the main ingredients that they have to have in the kitchen before they start?
Okay, so my father's a purist, and he thinks that all of this is absolutely crazy. I make a peanut butter one, and it's delicious. And he's like, mijita, please just stick to the traditional Cuban recipe, which is milk, cow's milk, and sweetened condensed milk. 3 eggs. Some people like 4, some people like 5. The basic ingredient is always a little bit of vanilla extract. So again, you can play with your extracts depending on the flavor that you're making. You can add a little bit of, a little bit of lemon extract. Rum extract is really good. Whatever it is that you have in your pantry.
Do you put this in there too?
No, this is for the garnish.
Okay.
So all you literally do is whisk it all together. People think that this is complicated. This is super easy. Whisk it all together. Now, one tricky thing about flan. A flan that comes out like this with a beautiful outside without little holes is because you've allowed the bubbles in the custard to settle. So the more bubbles you have in your custard, the more holes you're gonna have in your flan. So if you've over whisked, which is fine, just let the egg settle, let the custard settle until all the little bubbles have popped. And then
we are getting the wrap. So
yes,
you're going to tell us about the caramel. You're going to tell us about that on Facebook.
Yes, I will. I will totally explain to you how to make the caramel because that's what makes all this really pretty.
So come on back on Facebook. Thanks for watching, everybody.